Morning everybody. Just go get myself organised. I've took my good start. I've took my table out from underneath so I can sit further back. Further in, I should say. Just sorting me. I just washed my hair so it'd be hanging down my face. Right. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to make a wreath. Now, as you saw me with some eggs, I didn't know what to do with them, and a lady said, what about doing a wreath? And I thought, well, yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm going to do a small one, my style, and that. So I'm just waiting for me glue gun to sorry, I've got cotton wool in my mouth. Just wait for my glue gun to get hot. But what I've done here, I've got a round MDF board and that. I mean, the back's not so good. I mean, I could have painted it, but I'm not a really good painter, really. You leave the stroke. I mean, I know you can't see it. And I had this bit of material in my drawer, and I thought, well, I might as well use that. So what I did, I just covered it all up, and that. I mean, you can't just seal that, but and I'm going to class that as me back. I mean, it don't really matter about your back because you're going to have it up there. But I do like to see it a bit nicer, but. Right, so I've got that, but what I'm going to do on top of that, I'm going to put my nice frill round it as well. This frill here, I love this frill. I've just ordered some more because it's lovely. It really is nice. It's one from China, but it's so cheap. It's unbelievable. And you get sort of 5 yards. I mean, I know you have to wait, but when you're doing this kind of work, you do use a lot of lace. And I have got some, I should have some coming very shortly from Annette, Luscious Laces. And that, but that's coming from Australia, so that takes about a week and a half to get to England. So what I'm going to do, I was going to put it up that way, which was not very good. I'm going to put that like, I'm just going to move it down a bit. There we go. I'm going to glue that on there like that, so it makes it look nice. Just hoping actually I think I'll start that from the bottom, make that the top. I'll start this from the bottom because I can always, I mean, you're not going to see it. I mean, if I'm not happy with that, I can put a dangly down there. Right, let's see if this is, I think it's just about getting hot. Yeah. Well, I hope it, excuse me, I hope everybody's well. It's quite not a bad morning. Bit dull. The sun's trying to come out. But I don't think it's ever so warm out there. I've been out there out in the yard, and that was quite chilly. Went out yesterday morning with the dogs, and that was lovely in the sun. But I was looking at the weather forecast last night on Countryfile, and they were saying don't put your winter stuff away yet. Winter clothes, I mean. So I think after this week, I think it's going to be cold again. I mean, I have known it to snow this time of year, Easter time. So, funny weather. least it's not raining. Not yet. My husband's took one of the dogs out. The other one, she don't care whether she goes out or not. She usually goes and hides. And he can't wait for her. So she has to, well, she's sitting in there looking out the window for him now. Don't like going out, but once she's out there, she's all right. I just can't understand. I'm gonna stick that. Burn my fingers. I'm gonna stick that like so it's got a nice edge to it. See? I mean, I might have to, because it's gone round, I might have to clip these bits. I don't know what it'll look like, but I might have to do that, or I might just I might just stick them down. We'll see. Let me have a look. Let me see. I did try and do it. So I don't know whether, I know you're not going to see them, but can't have them like that, can I? In between. If I just do it in between. As I say, if it don't come out right, it don't come out right. No, I won't do that one. I'll just stick that one down. Oh, you can see what I'm doing. Get a bit closer up there. Oops. It most probably is going to be in 2 parts, because it makes it easier for me to upload it. And then if I have to do any altering, then you don't have to watch me do the altering. I might have to just stick it down. It's not right. I'm going to have to stick this down. Stick this down, see what it's like. Oops. It may be alright. I'm going to cover it anyway. Yeah, that'll be alright. Just have to stretch it out a little bit. I did put it all the way around. I thought it would have been alright, but never mind. Not to worry. Stick that one down first. Yeah, that's alright. It's not come out too bad. I had got another ring, but it was a big one, and I didn't really want to do that one. I mean, if I could do that another time, big one, because I've got plenty of eggs. I'll stuck that one down, so that'll be alright, because they'll be stuck down anyway. I'm just gonna, excuse me, just got blow me nose. I've done a bit of sneezing this morning. Let's just hope. Oh dear. I don't really go anywhere to get cold, so only to my club. Nobody's got colds there. Certainly don't want to be down with any colds. So I think when you're older, it's very hard to get rid of it. I'm looking for me endo. There we are. Right, what I've also done, you can hear my dog. That must be my husband coming back with my other little dog. What I'm going to do, I've got these little flowers, and I'm going to put these each side. So I'm going to stick them on. Stick them on the top. These little flowers I got from the works. I think they're only £1. I think them. I tell a lie. I think they might have been £2. I think when I last went. I think I need to put some more glue in. Put my hand right on the end of the glue gun. Oh dear. What am I like? As my husband says, you silly woman. I might clip. That down a bit more. I don't mind if it's sticking up. It's like a 3D, isn't it? Yeah. I keep going to take photos of a lot of my stuff that I've made, but I can't seem to get round to it. Because I need to take lots of photos. It's going to have begun. Oh. Job to get my glue out. That's all I need. So that will go down. In fact, I might. Oh, that's better. It's quite good, this glue gun, because it's got such a nice thin nozzle. It's smaller than the Shaw Bonder. Right, so I've done that. Right, where's my egg? I'm going to put my coloured eggs in it. I did look in there, did open it, and I thought I'd better seal it down. Otherwise they'll be all over the place. Can't get in it now. sure how many I need. And I'm going to do this colour as well. And then I've got my, oh, you silly woman. Oh, if I can take that off. Yes. Oh, I don't want to put that one on yet, because there's a reason for that. It's like I looked in my basket. Right, I've got these to go with it as well. This is like those flowers I showed you. Put that away there. So I was going to put them there. I haven't decided yet. In fact, I think it might be a good idea if I lay this down. It's not everyone, but it's not sitting how I wanted it to, but it doesn't really matter. Just want to make sure I've got it in the right way. Right, I want to did I only do 3? Look, I've only done 3. Oh. Just a minute, I've got to go and get the other one. I can think where they are. Oh, that's lucky. That's lucky. I haven't put them away yet. I need to sort out all my laces and that because they're all over the place again now. Right, I was going to do that, which, as I said, I haven't really decided yet. This is what I said, it might be in 2 parts. So you can go down on the bottom. And go there, and I thought about putting these on the, covering it all up with the eggs. I really wanted to, I'm not going to show you what I've got to put in the middle, but I really wanted to put that before I put that round, but it doesn't matter. I don't know whether to put that in like that. I think I'll have that like that, because then them ones, take that one off. Have I got one on there? No, I've got. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. Not messing about. That's what I decided. If I start to change my mind, then I'll be here forever. I'm sure I'm losing it sometimes. Make sure the pearls are in the middle, because I think there is one that hasn't got the pearl in the middle. Right, so that's done that far. As I say, I don't want to put the middle in, otherwise it's going to be in the way. So I'm going to put, yeah, because I think I may have to glue some of this down. I should have glued it all down really. But it have to be as it is, I'm afraid. Right, keep it right way up. Boom. That way. Right. Made some little bows. Oh, I did have another one. Look, I did have another one. See, what did I say? What am I like? I thought I'd done more than that. Never mind. I might not be able to use them. I might have too much on here. Right. Put one there. 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 And I've done two there for that one. Doesn't matter the colours at all, but make sure that they're, oops, that they're facing the right way out. I wonder if I put, yeah, I think I'll do it so they go down there so they don't stick out so much, otherwise you won't see them. Just wanted to get these just no, you want it one and one, don't you? To make it even, don't you? That one will go there, and that one will go there. Yes, I'm going to do that. It's a bit hot this morning, Mike. Oh, that's better. Right, I'm going to stop this video now, and then I should do part 2. So I shall see you in a minute. Bye.